Okay, YouTube is telling me that I am online. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. All should be working fine. So just let me know if anyone's got any problems. We had a little bit of a problem with the sync last 2 weeks ago because I missed last week. A little bit hungover, if I'm honest with you. I felt pretty rough, and it was also a really good friend of mine's birthday. So I kind of decided to take a week break. I'm just going to pause my own stream so you don't hear it. Right then. Cool. Okay, this should be fun. Okay, we are ready to go. I just need to make sure that I don't hear. Does anyone know how to turn the noises off the chat? You guys probably know more about this chat than I do because I don't get time to have a go on the proper chat, really. Right then. I'm going to knock that off. Right then. So, welcome to the free stage. If you've been here before, you know the drill. If you haven't been here before, thank you for coming over and feel free to chat and take the mick out of me or anyone else that decides to give you grief and holler out any songs you want. And I'm just going to sort of plow through some stuff. I'll probably start with my favourite song to play at the moment, anyway. And if you've got a cup of tea, if you've got a glass of wine, cheers, everybody. Have a nice few songs from me. It's a weird thing to say, wasn't it? There is nothing that is wrong in wanting you to stay here with me. I know you got somewhere to go, but won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, I will rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, there's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. The sun ain't nearly on the rise, but we've still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, I will rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, there's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Sally, I will rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, there's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Wow, I feel like I'm brushing the cobwebs off a little bit. It's always quite a nice way to start it off, though. Cool, Johan. Nice to see you jamming along. Maybe one day we can sort of sort out like a little stream that we can sync together and have a little jam or something. So, you got a 52-inch TV, Hazel. 52-inch. That is a joke. That's a bloody joke. I have a 50-inch TV, and I think that is over the top. I think that is way over the top. But to have a 52-inch is just taking the You get a 52-inch TV just for like moments like this where you can say, I've got a 52-inch TV. One day I'm going to put your stream guy on my 52-inch TV. God. Hazel. I won't be too mean because Hazel is actually a very lovely woman that brought to one of the shows she came to. She brought me a big bottle of whiskey. So if any of you guys come to a show at any point, bring a big bottle of whiskey, boom, we are going to have some fun and I will love you forever, as I love Hazel. Right then. Yeah, how big is your living room, Hazel? That's a good question. A 52-inch TV is all well and good if you've got the room to handle it. I'm just being bitter. Scotch. You're one of the reasons for the hangover, Hazel. Come on, I'm going to jump into another song. Won't you bet, my friend, I think I need you around. It seems these days you're just fine with down and out. King of the world, but lost following a crowd. You're walking that line that turns into a white cloud. It's downright easy keep your mind alone. It's so damn easy to keep on getting stoned and die alone. It's downright easy to let everybody go. You're not the friend to know you're living on a tightrope. Won't you bet, my friend, the one I knew would 10. But when we hit 18, you pulled me off the curb, made sure I got to bed. We both had times when we've gone and lost our heads. You'd always stick by my side when I was seeing red. It's downright easy to keep your mind alone. It's so damn easy to keep on getting stoned and die alone. It's downright easy to let everybody go. You're not the friend to know you're living on a tightrope. Come back, brother, I need you back. It's been a little while. The cold white lines that turn your fire on. Mess your mind up, watch the end as years go on and on. God, I need my brother back. It's not a way to last. It's down Cool. That was a song from my new album, Kicking Stones, and it's a song called Downright Easy, and it's about one of my best friends in the whole world. If it is everything streaming all right, let me know. I need to know. It's hard to know what's going on when I'm just sort of here away plucking on my strings, and it's hard to keep track of what's going on with the chat. But if all's good, just give me a thumbs up. Even if it's just one or two of you, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know it's all good. Let me know what you had for Christmas as well, if you fancy that. I had the Bruce Springsteen, the latest Bruce Springsteen vinyl, and the biography, and it is class. Even if you don't like Bruce Springsteen, you'll enjoy it. The book's great. The vinyl is brilliant, especially if you listen to it after you've read the book. I haven't done that. I've listened to the vinyl about 7 times at least, and I'm about a quarter of the way through the book. Only because I don't give myself enough time to sit down and read stuff. I did know that James is being a daddy, Johan, just to completely change the subject on everybody. But yeah, no, I did know, and it's bloody awesome. I had a good touring buddy. We played some shows in Germany, and Jens, who's in the Johan, who's in the chat, hosted us for a house concert, and it was a brilliant day. It was incredible. And Jens, who's in the chat, travelled around with us all over the country, and all the way from Austria to Holland. It was quite an ordeal. And Jens was with us the whole way, and Johan hosted us at the end of the trip, and he saw how shattered we all were. Okay, I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a cover. This is a cover I played a couple of weeks ago. It was the first time I played it in a long time. In fact, just so I'm going to have to get really close to the webcam here, but I just need to adjust something. Okay. That probably looked a bit retarded, but okay. I'll watch it back and realise how stupid I looked. Okay. Glass of wine. Cheers again. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, and her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, and she broke your throat, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah, Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor, you know. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag, the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above. All I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 That is such a good song. And if you play guitar or sing it, if you play guitar or sing, it is such a fun song to perform and just to play by yourself. Like that song, I sort of learnt it years ago, and I would just play it before I even performed for anybody. I would just sit in my room and kind of play around with it, and it was just it gave you such a good feeling to play it. And if you can't play guitar or sing, it doesn't matter. Just sort of sit in a room and listen to that song. And it's one of those songs that I've always felt is so powerful that God, it's inspiring. It's so nice, and it's one of those songs that you almost forget about, and you don't realize how good music can make you feel sometimes. And that is one of those songs that just like it hits a lot of people, I think. Cool. This is I'm just trying to keep up with the chat a bit. This is the only thing with this. I want to try and get if I can get a 52-inch screen on my back wall, so I can just sort of behind the webcam, so I can just see all the comments coming in. Like, that would be insane. If I could set up something like that, I would be flying. I just saw there's a request for City of Gold. That's one of those songs that I haven't played like that. That's probably City of Gold is one of the first songs that I wrote, and you can hear it on Spotify, and that's pretty much the only place that you can listen to it. But if you want to have a listen to one of the first songs that I ever put together and recorded it and released it, City of Gold is one of those. It's got quite a lot of it means a lot to me, that song. It's for a lot of reasons, and maybe if you go and listen to it, you might understand why. But it's quite a serious song for me. And City of Gold, I actually had to stop playing it because it was getting to a point where I was finding it too hard to perform it, because of what the song means. And I'll try and I don't think I'll be able to go through it today. I don't think I'd do it justice because I haven't played it for years and years. But I'll try and relearn it, and I'll perform it for you. So I can do it properly here. I hope I'm not making you all cry. Good grief. Okay, then in that case, I need to do something a bit more upbeat. I didn't get my harmonica sorted. Hang on, 2 secs. 2, 2. Right, we're back. Okay, then. So, this is a song about where I grew up in Birmingham. It's a place called Great Bar. Better make sure I've got the right harmonica. Okay, sweet. Okay, so yes, this is a song on my new album. It's called My Town. It's about Great Bar in Birmingham. Seemed to do it growing up, being late most nights. The streets we called our kingdom came alive with city lights. A lot of us we drank too young and hotboxed in a car. Some friends got arrested for the fun they took too far. We'd settle at that old man's pub, drink and make a scene. The owner didn't know we hadn't even hit 16. Get kicked out and walk back home, it wasn't all that bad. 'Cause looking back now, they're the best friends that I've had. So, oh, this is my life, this is my town. It may not be what I've dreamed of, it'll do for now. Got a little older, thought I needed 9 to 5, with a warehouse shift and loading trucks to keep myself alive. My father said, son, you were on the right track. You can save yourself some money, pack your bag and don't look back. So, oh, this is my life, this is my town. May not be what I've dreamed of, it'll do for now. Finding ways to dodge the law, when you're so young you don't learn. Playing knock-door running, always dreading your next turn. The old man right next door who was so deaf he didn't have a clue of all the things we did and all the parties that we threw. So, oh, this is my life, this is my town. It may not be what I've dreamed of, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. My town. Cool. God, this is horrible because I really want to be part of the chat and talk to everyone. But by the time I finish the song, like there's loads of comments and stuff, which is great. That's what I want you to do. But I'm just I wish I could sort of like split myself in half so I could talk at the same time. I realised I wasn't even talking into the mic then. Good grief. A fan called Monica, and we can call her. Monica Hazel. Oh dear me. Okay, someone's been at the Christmas crackers too much, haven't they? That's that joke was on that level. Just so you know, just so you know, that's where that was. That's a Christmas cracker joke. Okay, so if anyone's got, I think I want to end on a chilled out one. I'm going to play one more. I'm going to end on a relaxed one. And then I'm going to go downstairs and eat some chili. That's what I've got for dinner tonight. So thank you all for coming. I recognise most of the people that are commenting and stuff. If there's anyone that's come along that has never been here before, thank you for coming along, and we'll be back next week as usual. I'm so grateful for all of you who've bought tickets. Johan and Jens and anyone else that's not in the UK, I'm really hoping to get back there that way soon. I'm going to try and make 2017 as ridiculously as successful as possible, and just fill it. I don't mean that. I don't mean as ridiculously as successful as possible. I mean as filled with music as possible. I just want to play as much as possible and release stuff and just keep doing it all. And like I said, as long as you guys are there to listen, I'll keep on playing. Yeah, I'm here to help you, Hazel. Right then. So I'm going to do one more, and this is a chilled out one on the new album. It's called Girl of '93. Year of '93, a lonely girl from London town left her home for fame in Hollywood. She learned to sing and went and bought a second-hand guitar, played it every night in any bar she could. She met a girl at Voodoo Lounge from San Antonio, another girl from out of town that nobody would know. She said, I've got a couch, you can stay and rest your head till you find yourself another place that you can rest. In California, dreaming's hit again. It's hard to make it to the end. I hope you find yourself at home again and call LA a friend. She found herself a barmaid job on Sunset Boulevard. Served the kings and queens and rising stars. And every day cold shoulders haunted her from singers that she loved, who built their castles high above the dirt. California dreaming's hit again. It's hard to make it to the end. I hope you find yourself at home again and call LA a friend. And 2 years on, she's played 100 times at the same bar, singing to the same 3 friends who thought she was a star. And all the time it goes so fast, God knows if she'll even last another year, singing songs and filling beers to anyone who listens, to anyone who hears her song. In California, dreaming's hit again. It's hard to make it to the end. I I hope you find yourself at home again and call LA a friend. You're very much for coming along. That will be us for tonight then. I'll be back next week as usual. And I'll be back on Facebook to begin with, 2 songs. And then we come over to the free stage. You guys know what you're doing now. So I'm just going to have a little quick rundown here. It's going to be hard to keep track of who's actually here unless I can actually click on, oh, I found something cool that I didn't know I could do. Okay, cool. So we've got, unfortunately, there's a couple of guests that I don't know who they are, but I'm going to say guest 14834, whoever that might be. Guest 14834 again. Claire, Hazel, Jens, Jeremy, Jill, Johan, Julie. Is that Julie? Can I click on that? Oh, can I click on that? Marja, Paula, Sharon, Sue, and Vicky. Cool. If there's anyone that I've missed, sorry. That's I'm just not quite technical. I forget it. I'm babbling now. Cool. Thank you all for coming along. It looks like a lot of you come in to the shows in the UK. Johan, get yourself over here if you want to, just let me know if you need somewhere to stay. I'll sort something out for you shortly. If you want to come to any of the shows, they're going to be a lot of fun, just so you know, and you'll love it. Thank you all for coming along. This has been awesome. You're making it worthwhile. I'm just going to sign off now, and then I'll be bumbling around for a little bit just to sort of turn it all off, and it takes a little while to get this particular stream closed off and end it. So I'm going to say goodbye, and then you'll see me messing around for a little while. But thank you all for coming along. I hope you had a great Christmas. Happy 2017, everyone. Let's make it a good one. See you on the road, and see you next week for the next live stream. Take care, everybody. Thanks a lot. Yes, Johan, come to Birmingham. You should come to Birmingham. Do what Hazel says. She's a nightmare if you don't. Send a rowboat, Sharon. Oh, God. That being said as well, Yen should come over as well. Yeah. Underbelly in London's going to be awesome. Right, I'm going to stop getting distracted. I'm off. I need to have my dinner. See you later, everyone.